Hare Krishna, Nandagopal Prabhu. You had asked two questions which I was unable to cover in today's Gita recording, so I'd like to answer them to you directly. The first question you asked was, a monist gives air in the pot merges with outside air the moment pot is broken. How to defend this? So the response, as per Advaita, the truth is one, there is no second. That's a fundamental basic principle we should all know about Advaitam. There is no second, there's only one. Then the very first question that we need to ask with this analogy that's been given, air in the pot, is where does a pot come from? Right? When there cannot be a second one, the example is taken as pot. So where does a pot come from? And the pot also has a lid which has to be closed. Where did the lid come from? And then the next question is, to break the pot, you need another tool. Where does the tool come from? So there's a pot, there is a lid to cover the pot, and there is a tool to break the pot. There are three things. So Advaitam is just one. And on top of it, we have added another three. That means there are totally four things. One is air, second is pot, pot's lid, and then a breaker. That itself defeats the Advaita philosophy in first place. But when you ask this to the Advaiti, they're going to tell, well, the pot, the lid that covers the pot, and the tool are illusory, they're not real. So the pot is illusory, which holds the air, which is covered by the illusory lid, and which is broken by the illusory tool, is all illusory, in your illusion. But the only truth is the air within the pot. Accepting this example for the argument's sake with a lot of reluctance, let's proceed with the argument for the argument's sake to the next set of questions with this analogy. One thing we need to know is the air inside the pot and air outside the pot are not same. From our perspective, we should know the air outside and inside the pot are not the same air. They are different. For example, if I go to a river bank today at 9 o'clock and stand there for 2 minutes watching the running of the water, and then I go tomorrow to the same spot, same time, and stand there for same duration, 2 minutes, then I conclude what I saw yesterday and what I see today are same. But the truth is, they are not same. The water that I saw yesterday or today and the water that I'm going to see tomorrow are two different water. It's not the same water. The river is same in general, but the water differ. Like how you lit a lamp. When you lit a lamp and then after 2 minutes, the fire that was in the first place is not the same fire after 2 minutes. And after 5 minutes, it's not the same fire which was there after 2 minutes. Even the fire differs. The water differs. Therefore, the air within the pot and the air outside the pot are different. They can never be same. But for argument's sake, let's proceed. The air inside the pot and the air outside the pot are one and the same. So the next question that arises is to the Advaiti is how just a portion of the air is being encapsulated into a pot. If the Brahman is one, the entire air is one, as per the example, then the entire Brahman must be placed inside the pot. And there should be nothing left outside the pot. Meaning the whole air in the universe should be placed within the pot. There shouldn't be any air outside of the pot, which can never happen and which is not possible. We all know this. In many angles, if we see this example, we'll find a lot of contradiction to the Advaita philosophy itself. So this is not a right example that one can argue upon. And there are more can be added to this analogy, but I hope this gives some insight of how this example is not a valid one. Now with your second question, let me send you another recording. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.